sometimes people do need an expert to do stuff like this for them. Some people are not handy at all. They don't know how to do these things. They don't know how to measure. They don't know how to install. Sometimes they do know how to measure and install, but they have too many windows and they don't want to deal with that. If it's just one window, it's easy. You can just like try to learn and do it, and it's like not that much of a risk because you're only ordering one window, one shade. However, if you're dealing with over, let's say 20 shades, 15 shades, 30 shades, it's not even worth saving that because end of the day, if there's one shade wrong, then you have to pay for the replacement shade. And by paying us for the measure fee of $75, they would just pay $75 and all their numbers is guaranteed. So it's worth it if you really either don't have time or you really don't know how to do it, and or it's too many windows to deal with. Sometimes again there's complicated windows, complicated situations. Sometimes you need the opinion of the person who goes to your house. When they're there, they look at your windows and they can give you their expert opinion. So for those reasons, that's how our company comes into picture. Okay. Now, for any people that they want to order, for any person that they want to order a product, they would then again, so they can call the shade store. They can go online and place the order. See like how you can customize a shade here and add it to cart if you do know your own measurements. Now, just imagine that this person wants to get a feel of the products. They feel like, oh, it's not enough when I look at the products online and or in the catalog. And that scenario is where they would like to go to a showroom. So it's really is not needed to step into a showroom if you are a person who can imagine things when you look at their pictures. But some people say, oh, I'm a visual person. I need to look at the actual products before I can make sure this is good for me. So that's where they would want to go to the showrooms. In any area, when you go and look at this tab, like I've already put my zip code once, and that's how it's showing the showrooms in my area. If you would like to put a zip code, you can put 90210. That's the Beverly Hills zip code. That's the center of where we measure and install. Okay. Put 90210, and with that 90210, you're going to get all the showrooms that are in California, which is 10 showrooms. Okay. Click on Los Angeles showroom, for instance. In the list, go to the list and click on Los Angeles showroom. Did you do that?
No, I didn't. I'm just watching you.
Okay. So once you do that, if you can pick any of these showrooms, these are all in California. And at the bottom, see, it says view all 40 locations. We don't need that. Just imagine that we want to work with Los Angeles showroom. Now we want to get a sense of how does that look like. This is a picture that they put for all the showrooms. This is not a picture for just Los Angeles showroom. It's a generic picture. I think this is related to, I don't know which showroom is the picture in, but in any case, now you can just meet the team. So click on meet the team. Okay, these are the people who work in Los Angeles showroom. Aaron Battles, Kenneth, Mary Scahill, Jennifer, and Deborah. These are the people who work in Los Angeles showroom. So now you get a sense of there are real people working in those showrooms that you can just step into the showroom and you can talk with them and you can place your order with their help. Let's just take a look at San Francisco showroom. San Francisco showroom makes the best sale out of all the showrooms nationwide. They are the busiest showroom out of all the showrooms nationwide. Okay? Look, let's just meet their team. They have Grace, Gail, Julia, Peggy, Mariko, Christina, and Anna. These are all the people who work in San Francisco showroom. And as you can see, there are 7 people who work there. So that tells you that it's a busy showroom. whereas some of the showrooms it's only 2 people working. Okay, so now this is now it's more clear for you when we say they make their sales into in 3 ways. Either they call, they go to internet, and or they walk to a showroom. People, okay? So when a person goes to a showroom, let's just talk about going to a showroom. They go to a showroom, let's say they go and they walk in and they get to meet Anna. Okay, so Anna walks in and say, "Hi, how can I help you today?" And you're like, "Yes, I do have a room with 3 windows and I want to cover those windows." And she'd be like, "Oh, do you have pictures of those windows? Do you have the measurements? Do you know what kind of product you want? And what are you looking to get? Are you looking to get privacy, or are you looking to get blackout? You want to cover the whole light?" So those questions are the prelim questions that they would start asking. Then later on, once you decide on your product, you can just take a look at the products and you'll explain to the person what are you looking to get, and they will help you. So if you need privacy, it's different from when you need blackout. There are different products offered for being like covering the like blocking the light. There are different products offered for privacy, and there are different products offered for solar purposes where you want to see the view and you don't need privacy. You just want the light to go a little bit covered of the light, but you still want to see the view. That's a solar shade.
Okay.
So based on that, they will help you out during the way. However, once it comes to when they ask, "Hey, do you know your window measurements?" There's 2 options. Either they say, "Yes, I have measured my own windows and I do have my measurements." So they hand it to the person. The other scenario is where they don't know their measurements. Hello?
Hello. Sorry, I just lost the connection.
No problem. I just shared my screen with you. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So let me just stop this and start a new screen. Bear with me 1 second, please.